Hello, how's it going? How are you? I'm gonna show you guys something that you need to get familiarized. They're pretty much your best friends. Those are sites. These are sites. It's just basically a schedule of what's gonna happen throughout the day. The sites usually have the scripts. It calls with a call sheet. And if you guys don't know what a call sheet is, it's just basically another paper that has information. It tells you the day, has the crew call, what day we're shooting, and all those things. It's funny because I never get my name right. That's not how you spell my name. This is a call sheet. It has the time you're gonna start, what day you're working on, the date, what time is the shooting call, what time is lunch, tells you the weather, what's gonna happen throughout that day, and then it gives you the probabilities and all that. And then after that, it gives you the direction of the set, where you're supposed to park, all those things. It tells you how many scenes we're gonna cover. It tells you scene, if it's interior, exterior. It tells you what's gonna happen. And it tells you how many pages. So let's say you have to learn the dialogue. If you're the boom operator, it tells you how many pages. In this case, the first scene has 2 pages and 7/8. It's a day scene. It's day 8, and it's an interior shot. So you need to get your interior microphone ready. Another thing that is really helpful with this is when you have to wire people. If we're going to scenes, sometimes they lined up. For example, this is day 8. These are different. But for if you see here, this is N1 and then N1. So there's a huge probability that they're gonna have the same outfit. So you don't have to rewire in this example here. They might get a jacket because they're going outside, but I mean, that's another thing to consider. These things tell you a lot of things because that's the day they're shooting. He tells you how many cast members are gonna be. In this case, it's gonna be number 1 and number 3, and then number 1 and number 7, and number 1, number 1, number 1. And that's also nice because then you can assess what microphones are gonna go on each people and things like that. So that's also pretty useful. So that's why whenever I'm booming or assisting, I always keep but this is just a call sheet, and a call sheet doesn't have the script. It's just that the call sheet in the back, you have all the crew members because you know you're in a new set. Let's say you're doing a day call and you need to talk to the dolly grip, but you don't know his name, so you just open your call sheet and then you see the name, and then you know it's nicer when you know the name of somebody. That way you're ready, and then you know everybody's names. So that's the call sheet. It also tells you the production company, who's doing it, and the numbers, and where to do the pickup checks and things like that. So in the sides, which is what we really want, you get your sides. I was the sound mixer in the show, so sides. These are your best friends. Okay, just to recap, the call sheet is the big call sheet. It tells you where to go, where to park, what's gonna happen, what's the next shot, the names of people in your crew, production office directions, phone numbers, and things like that. So that's the call sheet. That's what the call sheet is for. It tells you what to do. In the sides, you get a call sheet. This is a really small format. So you get the same call sheet, the crew members. The only difference is that now you get some pages of the script of the actual scenes that you're going to be working on. So let's say, for example, you have to do scene 13 in this example. You go to the script, they're usually in order. And the cool thing about sites is, like, even though you have maybe, let's say, scene 5. In this scene you have 5 cast members, but they don't necessarily all talk. So that's when sites come in handy. So you go to that scene and you start counting how many actual characters are speaking. You see, for example, in scene 13 we have 5 cast members, but only 3 talk. Sometimes here they will also add like notes. Let's say, for example, there's a music playback. They will let you know there's gonna be a music playback, or dress warmly, or for example, no smoking on set, or things like that. The call sheet and the sides are to give you information, so you are not constantly bugging the ADs, the first assistant directors or the second assistant directors. So this is your best friend. As a sound guy, this is your best friend, because nobody's gonna tell you what's going on but this. But you know, sometimes there's a few exceptions. They do things not according to the call sheet. So let's say instead of doing the first part here, they do it at the last because the actor is not here yet, or maybe because he missed his flight, or he's still in makeup and they don't want to lose light, so they switch things around on the go too. So don't think that this is the only thing that's gonna happen. That's why it's always a smart choice to be on set at all times, so you know what's going on. So yeah, that was my quick video for today, people. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be something. We don't know. Alright, see you guys tomorrow.